Yo, what's up everybody? So in today's video, we are going to learn 5 beginner longboard tricks that you gotta know when you start longboarding. So without further ado, let's get it. So the first trick is going to be called the Ghostride. It's a pretty simple trick, but I think it's very important to know as a beginner because you can use it in a lot of other tricks, and it also really helps your balance and your stability on the board while doing tricks and everything. So I think it's really great to learn for that. So let me demonstrate it. Essentially, you get on your board, whichever way, right foot in front, left foot in front, doesn't matter. And while you're riding, you crisscross your back foot over your front foot, but instead of landing on the board, you put it on the ground, and then you shuffle your other foot onto the ground too, so now you're off the board, and then you hop back on. So this trick is kind of a gateway trick to a lot of things, most notably being the Ghostride kickflip, which is a variation of a kickflip, which is a lot easier because it doesn't involve kicking the board, you flip it with your foot, and it just really helps with stability and other things. So I would definitely recommend learning this. It's pretty easy to learn, and like, why wouldn't you, you know? You might as well. Alright guys, so the second trick that I recommend you learn is going to be called the Tigerclaw. This was actually one of the first tricks that I ever learned, and I think it is essential for so many things. Balance, using your hands in tricks, landing on the board when it's in the air, like it's essential for so many different tricks. Like I think you just have to know it. And it's also really fun. I use it all the time because what this trick essentially is you pop the board up with your back tail, catch it in your right hand or your left hand if you're regular, you flip it with your hand, and then you jump back on it. And this can be so useful because you can use it to jump over cracks, you can use it to show off, and there's hundreds of variations of this trick. You can do a Tigerclaw and then land and switch. You can do a Tigerclaw and keep it spinning in your hands like a windmill and then land on it. This is also kind of a gateway trick to learning other types of tricks that involve your hands. For example, I don't remember the name of this one, but I'll show it to you. It involves grabbing it by the trucks, and this one was pretty hard for me to learn, but after learning the Tigerclaw, it was definitely a lot easier. So definitely learn the Tigerclaw. It's probably one of my most used tricks, and I think as a beginner, you'll be able to get it pretty fast. It's not super difficult. It just takes a lot of practice to get down consistently. It's also a huge confidence booster because landing on the board while it's still halfway in the air, it makes your confidence so much better. So that is trick number 2. Alright, let's talk about trick number 3, which is going to be similar to trick number 4, but they're a little different. So trick number 3 is going to be your frontside switch pivot. So what a pivot is, it's essentially putting pressure on one of the tails, either your nose or your tail, and lifting the board up and then moving it 180 degrees. That's essentially what a pivot is. And the reason that I think you should learn the switch pivot first is because A, it's going to help you with your stability riding switch, and B, it's actually a lot easier to pivot because if your back foot is in front, then it's going to be a lot easier to pivot because you're going to be in more control because you're used to using your back foot. So that's why I say switch, because the regular ones are a lot harder because you have to have a different center of gravity, and you also have to use your non-dominant foot, which can be kind of difficult to control the board while you're pivoting. So the frontside pivot is the easiest out of the 2 pivots, and it's really useful for boosting confidence, good balance, and for stability. This trick actually took me a while to learn because I just didn't have the confidence to actually be able to do it. It looks really easy, but once you get on your longboard and try it, you're going to realize that it's not as simple as it looks, just because you really have to push your body 180 degrees, and that can be kind of scary sometimes. So don't be afraid to fall. It's going to happen, but it's well worth it because this trick is cool, and you can do it pretty much everywhere. I ride around all the time and just do pivots for the heck of it. One recommendation I will say though is when you're learning, try doing it at slower speeds before you move on to higher speeds. Pretty self-explanatory. Alright guys, and that brings me to the 4th trick tip, which is pretty similar. Instead of the frontside pivot, it is the backside pivot. The reason I put this one after the frontside pivot is because you're rotating around your back, which can be a little more difficult than your front side because you don't have your field of vision always in view of the board, so it's a little scarier to get that motion across, and sometimes it's harder to fully spin your 180 degrees. But that being said, it's pretty much the same as the frontside 180 pivot switch mode. You just move your foot position to switch, and then put pressure on the nose of the board with your dominant back foot, and then you thrust your body towards the right. Or if you're a regular rider, you thrust your body to the left. But that's pretty much it. So it's very similar to the other pivot, just a little bit harder because you have to have a little bit more confidence to pull it off, but pretty self-explanatory. So that's trick number 4. Okay, you guys, and the last trick of the day we're going to be learning is the 360 degree turn. Now, it's not exactly the 360 degree turn. It's not exactly the 360 degree turn. It is 2 180 degree turns on the board. It's really cool to be able to pull off, and it helps a ton with your balance and confidence. So let me show you how to do this trick. So with this trick, you're going to be standing on your board normally, and for me, I'm going to be going this direction, but I'll show you the other way too. I'll show you riding regular. So what you do is you're riding along, and you take your front foot, you put it like this so it makes kind of a T or L shape with your other foot, and then you twist your body to the right and spin your other foot around. Now you'll still be going this direction, but while you're going this direction, you want to bring your foot again to the L, all the way at the top of the board, not the back, so there's a lot of room, and then spin really fast and grab back onto the board. Now that last 180 degree turn is probably the hardest, but you just have to really go really fast with a lot of confidence, and trust me, you're gonna land it. It's really all about that confidence, and I know you guys can do it, so just believe in yourselves because I believe in you. I hope you guys learned a new trick today because these are 5 great tricks, and I believe that all of you guys can do them once you learn the initial tips and tricks from my other video about longboarding and get comfortable riding. So with that being said, go out there, go practice, go learn these tricks, and have a lot of fun. If you want, you can make a video of you doing the tricks and tag me on Instagram at Ogden_Sikel, and I will hit you guys with a follow back maybe. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that. I'll hit you guys with a follow back if you make a video learning one of these tricks and tagging me. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that's it for the tricks. Now I just want to quick talk about some channel things really quick. So we just hit 100 subscribers the other day, 1 or 2 days ago. Round of applause, please. Let's go. That was awesome. I was literally so hyped that day. Like, you guys have no idea. Like, it really means the world to me that people I don't even know are watching my videos and enjoying them. Like, it is so great. And that video I made on my Landias cruiser board, it just blew the freak up. It's at like 1,500 views almost now, which is insane. Keep running that up because I do think it's a pretty good video, and obviously you guys agree. And I've just gotten so many positive and awesome comments from that video and other videos. Like, it just really makes me motivated and wanting to make more videos that you guys enjoy. So this is one of them. I hope you guys enjoy this one. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. I think right now we're at like 112 or something subscribers, something around that, which is awesome. Let's keep subscribing and growing. 100 subscriber video will be coming soon, as soon as I get this ankle brace off of my leg, because I want to do a video where I finally learn the heel flip, but I can't do it with the ankle brace, so you're going to have to give me like a week or 2 more just to make sure that's fully healed. And also, there will be a giveaway coming soon. It's just I'm poor, so I haven't bought the giveaway thing yet. But don't be alarmed. Expect it sometime this month. Maybe it won't be the 100 subscriber giveaway, but it'll be some sort of giveaway for reaching this milestone. Be on the lookout for that. You're not going to want to miss it, so definitely subscribe and turn the bell on, because if you don't get the notification, I mean, you're kind of out of luck. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back again with another video on Saturday. Peace out. Video coming soon on those.